Welcome to Gene's Reviews, where I basically do whatever the hell I want. Hello everybody, it's hump day! Yay! How about today we check out some scary moments that will fill you with fright? Do it right now.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is SlappedHam. Today we're looking at some super scary video clips that may just give you nightmares. But as always, before we dive in, remember to hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content. Just like this.
Diego Speakers is a popular creator who documents his supposed hauntings on TikTok. To date, the creator has garnered 54.2 million likes, with several videos reaching close to 100 million views each. In this first video, we hear a furious banging sound coming from the bathroom. With camera in hand, the TikToker goes to inspect.
You can see someone there. There was a quick edit there, I think. Another edit, maybe?
In this next clip, the sound of a child's laughter can be heard echoing through
That was
the
pretty well
house.
done.
Yet when he goes to inspect the area, there's no one there. In this last video, the TikToker hears more childish laughter. This time, it sounds as though it's coming from his daughter's bedroom. Take a look at what he manages to capture on camera.
Baby.
Okay, did you see that peek around? That was pretty good.
The ghostly child appears once more. However, as the TikToker approaches his
Right
daughter,
there.
it vanishes, and his daughter seems to be in an unresponsive,
And it looks like there's a
state.
Ouija board next to her. Or no, it's just a pillow.
Unfortunately, this is where the footage ends. But if you want to check out more, head over to his TikTok account. For
Well, it's
more
probably
creepy
all
videos
fake, but
documenting
it's
the
really well
eerie
done.
happenings
I
around
liked
his
that one.
house. It's well worth checking out. As always, there's links in the description box down below.
Who is that?
Niño.
Get over there. Now, I didn't see an edit there.
This next image was posted to Reddit by user TightBodybuilder638. The
Pretty
uploader
dark.
claims that the photo was supposedly sent to him by their cousin, whose friend saw this mysterious figure in a Bulgarian village at around 3 AM. There's apparently a local legend linked to the
You
figure,
gotta say
one
it's
of a
3
woman
a.m.
with one hand who supposedly passed away 30 years prior. Eerily, the figure in the picture, according to some viewers, appears to be missing a hand.
Okay, now I see it.
While it's hard
Yeah,
to see it
on the
first,
right
when
side,
the photo's lightened up,
right
you
hand.
can see it a little clearer. Bulgarian folklore is a rich tapestry woven from centuries of shared beliefs, stories and traditions, some of which centre around the supernatural and the macabre. Ghost stories in particular play a vital role in Bulgarian culture, serving to explain the unexplainable, instill moral values, and simply provide an eerie tale for dark nights. One of the most popular Bulgarian ghost stories is that of Samodiva or Willed Alone. The Samodivas are bewitching woodland
Never heard of
nymphs
this.
known for their unparalleled beauty and enchanting voices.
Yeah, she's a looker.
Dressed in diaphanous white gowns and crowned with wreaths of wild flowers, they dance and sing in the moonlight. Legend has it that any man who stumbles upon them is entranced, lured into their dance until he perishes of exhaustion or madness. Despite their fearsome reputation, the Samodivas are also guardians of nature and are often invoked to keep the woodland's mystical balance. Even more chilling is the story of Karadonzul. These vampiric entities are said to be the souls of those who have died suddenly or violently, returning to terrorize the living. As per the tales, a caradonzal can transform into a wolf or dog, and it roams the countryside at night, spreading fear
So
and
it's kind of
dread.
like the
To protect
Bulgarian version
oneself
of a
from these spectral
skinwalker.
beasts, one must carry garlic or a cross, as these creatures despise holy symbols and certain strong scents. Recent sightings of the creepy dancing lady in nearby Serbia have also
Wow.
sparked widespread interest and speculation. Reports first began emerging from the historic city of Novi Sad, where locals and tourists alike reported spotting a strange woman swathed in
That is
traditional
weird.
Serbian attire dancing eerily through the city streets at night. Some speculate on
And then
her
they always
backstory,
turn and chase 'em.
suggesting she might be a ghost, a time traveler, or even just a performance artist making a statement.
Or she's on some
Does
substances.
this eerie image of the one-armed lady show evidence of one of the many spirits thought to haunt this part of the world? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Sleepwalking, also known as somnambulism, is a behavior disorder that originates
did that when I
during
was a little
deep
kid.
sleep and results in walking or performing other complex behaviors while asleep. Because a sleepwalker typically remains in a deep state throughout the episode, they may be difficult to awaken and will probably not remember the incident. In this next clip, uploaded to TikTok by Alexander the Titan, we see a sleepwalker in action. It's a little after 3 in the morning. He soon begins to talk inaudibly before fiddling with the blinds. He then heads outside where something eerie happens.
I think it's a product of stress, or you're upset about something.
Strangely, the man notes that he didn't go to bed in the sweater that we see him dressed in throughout the video.
Wonder why he
While the sight
screams.
of the sleepwalking man is rather eerie, it seems that this video might also have a paranormal twist. In fact, in the description, the man mentions that he moved out of his last apartment because he thought it was haunted. If you watch closely, at about the 15-second mark in the video, what appears to be an empty water bottle can be seen moving, seemingly all by itself. At the same time, a mysterious light ascends into the sky and the decoration on the wall by the door begins to swing back and forth.
Yeah. So they blast it with air, some air or something off to the left where you can't see, maybe?
Could it be that this possible paranormal behavior is somehow linked to the man's sleepwalking habits? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Also, if you're a sleepwalker yourself, let me know if you've done anything creepy while asleep.
As far as I know, I don't sleepwalk now. But I know when I was a little kid I did, because my parents said when we were living in California, I probably would have been 9 or 10 years old. They said that they heard the front door close, like real early in the morning, like in the middle of the night. And so they got up and they found me asleep on the front lawn. So I actually walked outside, laid down on the lawn, and went back to sleep. That's the only time I think they've ever said anything about it. It was just like that one time. I don't know what would have caused it.
In February 2020, Redditor Revered Transcendence and his wife attended a ghost tour in Williamsburg,
That'd be
Virginia.
a place
While reviewing the
to find
photos
some ghosts.
afterwards, the poster found an anomaly in
The
one
old
of the
Civil
images
War.
that wasn't easily explained. He believes the mysterious figure might be a paranormal entity for several reasons. Firstly, no one could have been in front of him when the photo was taken, as all tour participants were behind a rope barrier. Secondly, he believes the anomaly couldn't be a shadow, as none
Looks
were
like
apparent
the old-
in any other photos
the
taken
old
at
courthouse
time,
from the
and
movie
no one was
Tom
standing
Sawyer.
behind the narrator with a light that could have
They had
projected
Johnny
one.
Whittaker
The
and
poster also
Jodie Foster in
assures
it.
that the photo hasn't been doctored for attention or likes, and that he's now sharing the image on Reddit to get others' thoughts and feedback. Gazing at the figure itself, it looks dark and shadowy and appears to be missing its head.
Yeah.
Williamsburg, Virginia, with its rich history dating
It
back
could
to
be
colonial
fake, but I tend to
times, is
believe
known
that
for its
could be
numerous
something.
ghost stories and is a popular destination for ghost tours. One of the most well-known ghost stories from Williamsburg is that of the lady in white at the Peyton Randolph house. The ghost is believed to be that of Anne Randolph, who fell from the balcony of the house in the 18th century. Visitors to the house have reported seeing a figure in white on the balcony or hearing the sound of a woman crying. Another ghost tale involves the public jail, one of the oldest prisons in America. It's said to be haunted by the spirits of prisoners who were held and often executed there. Reports include hearing the clanging of chains, seeing shadowy figures, and feeling a cold
I believe that
presence.
too.
The old Bruton Parish Church, established in 1674, is also said to be haunted. Parishioners and visitors have reported seeing ghostly members of the congregation attending services or walking through the graveyard at night. One ghost reportedly seen frequently is that of a former rector of the church, the Reverend Roland Jones. The College of William and Mary, the second oldest institution of higher learning in the United States, also has its share of ghostly tales. One of the most famous is the story of the phantom dog that roams the campus. The dog, believed to be the spirit of a pet buried nearby, is said to guide lost students back to their dormitories. While it's unclear exactly where in Williamsburg these creepy photos were captured, it seems that they might serve to add to the city's reputation of one of the most haunted in Virginia.
Yeah, I tend to believe most of that stuff there.
Takuchi Camera is a self-described psychic YouTuber who visits many creepy locations. In this video, he checks out an old abandoned village somewhere in Japan.
そんなことで廃村になるのかなって。何？あ、トタンか。トタン軍だ。
With only his camera's light to guide him, he makes his way through the buildings.
Here we go with the heavy breathing.
すいません。
As he does so, he attempts to piece together the eerie history of the place and perhaps learn the reason as to why this village is now empty. As he wanders around, each building he enters has trash and debris all over the floor, indicating that it's likely been some time since anyone actually lived here.
あれ？
The YouTuber eventually decides to set up camp. However, he soon leaves the tent when something gets his attention. He films the area outside, but seems unable to catch anything on camera.
来てる来てる。いや、来てる来てる。絶対来てる。
Things soon change when he decides to set up a thermal imaging camera just outside of one of the buildings. Take a look at what he's captured.
よし。ほらほらほらほら。ほらほら。あ、なんか来てるなんか来てる。ちょっと待ってちょっと待って。
Picking up a heat signature or
The
something.
figure up ahead in the darkness appears to stand up.
ほら、なんかおるなんかおる。マジ。ほら、マジマジマジマジマジマジマジ。なんかおるなんかおるって。
It turns and begins to slowly make its way closer before suddenly running towards the camera. The YouTuber wastes no time in hightailing it out of the area, running off down a dark pathway. The footage then cuts out soon afterwards.
You never know what
So was the
happened.
thermal camera able to detect in the abandoned village? Perhaps it was a squatter, one who didn't like their territory invaded by the curious YouTuber. Or did the image show the presence of something a little more mysterious? This YouTuber certainly seems to think so.
I think it was fake. Hey, when you guys get scared, do you breathe heavy? I don't. So I don't know why that's such a thing. I don't do that when I get scared.
This next photo, seen here posted to Reddit by user Murphy Brock's, been floating around the internet for quite some time now. Captured in Tantallon Castle in East Lothian, Scotland, the photograph reportedly shows a figure in 16th or 17th century attire, donned in what appears to be a ruff as it looks down from a decaying window of the castle. Established in the 14th century and situated on an isolated headland close to North Berwick, the Tantallon Castle endured significant damage during an assault by Oliver Cromwell's forces in 1651. The ghostly figure's stern gaze seems to peer down towards the photographer below. Yet the height at which the eerie figure is standing only becomes apparent when you see the full image.
Yeah, it's way up there.
If you look closely, the figure doesn't seem to have a body.
You can't really tell.
What makes it even creepier is that the original photographer, Christopher Aitchison, reported to the media that he was not aware of anyone or anything being present in his picture. Tantallon Castle, with its rich history dating back to the 14th century, is associated with a number of ghost stories. These include sightings of apparitions of soldiers from Oliver Cromwell's army. Visitors have also reported hearing unexplained sounds, such as the clashing of swords, screams and cries echoing through the ruin, especially during the late evening and at night time. Given its long history and the many battles it's witnessed, it's perhaps not surprising that the Tantallon Castle is considered one of the most haunted locations in Scotland. This photo is particularly notable as there were no mannequins or costumed guides at the Tantallon Castle at the time it was taken. Furthermore, multiple photographic experts, including some from the Photographic Unit of Police Scotland, have confirmed that the photo doesn't appear to have been tampered with. So, we'll throw this one over to you,
That's
the viewer,
pretty
for
sad that,
judgment.
you know,
does it really
once
show
you
a
die,
ghost?
you may be
Or is there
trapped?
another way to explain this mysterious
That
figure?
sucks.
Let us know down below.
Now, if you can come and go, that'd be all right.
Before we take a look at an
come
eerie
to help
encounter
your
that's taken
relatives
place
or
in the
something.
Philippines, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our creepy and mysterious videos.
But to be trapped in between,
This next video on our list was uploaded to the YouTube channel Ghost23. In it, we see an explorer as he's about to begin a trek deep into the Filipino wilderness. He makes his way past waterfalls and dense forests, supposedly in search of the mysterious Encanto, a supernatural being prevalent in Filipino folklore. These mythical creatures are often portrayed as ethereal beings noted for their enchanting beauty and mesmerizing allure, bearing resemblances to humans but exuding an otherworldly charm that sets them apart. They're believed to inhabit natural elements such as large trees, bodies of water, mountains, and the air, living in a parallel realm that coexists with the human world. Encantos are renowned for their ability to bestow gifts, blessings, and good fortune upon humans who show them respect or do them favors. However, they can also bring about misfortune and illness if disrespected or offended.
don't piss them off.
These stories and beliefs about Encantos are deeply woven into the cultural fabric of the Philippines, often serving as cautionary tales to respect nature and
just
the unseen.
be respectful.
The explorer's trek eventually leads him to what appears to be a narrow, rocky passage that contains a rushing stream.
Don't taunt them. Don't, do all that stuff. I dare you to come get me and all that stuff. Be respectful.
He cautiously makes his way through, moving towards the light on the other side. Suddenly, he turns his camera and spots something rather unnerving.
Who is standing there?
The mysterious figure stares towards the explorer and seems to usher him closer by waving its hand before disappearing into the dense thicket. The man heads over and takes a look around, but there doesn't seem to be anything there. Seemingly spooked by the encounter, the man begins to trek back the way he came. However, when he reaches a lower clearing, he turns to take another look at the waterfall above.
Okay.
And there, standing above the rushing water, is the mysterious figure once
I don't see it.
again.
Okay, I see it a little
So
bit,
could
I
this
guess.
figure be the legendary Filipino spirit known as Encanto? Let me know your take on this peculiar incident in the comments down below.
Now, if you love mysterious videos,
I hate it when those ghosts are a tease, you know? Tease you like that. It's not cool. Anyways, that was actually, I like that video. That was one of the better ones that SlappedHam's put out in quite a while, I think. That was a really good video. Let me know what you thought of it in the comments down below. Now you know what time it is. It's time for a joke. What is Whitney Houston's favorite coordination? Hand up!